And I had somebody like James Brown to come in here.
James Brown played here?
Yeah, all of them in here, James Brown, Buddy Guy. You see Everett Spencer.
Meet Palle Bo, a digital nomad from Denmark on an epic journey around the world. At the age of 50, he made a bold decision. He sold everything, his house, his car, his furniture, and set out with a quest to visit every single country in the world, documenting everything along the way. This is the Radio Vagabond podcast.
I'm heading towards Gipp's place in Bessemer, Alabama. It's been operating since 1952. Mark from the Blues and Rock Museum gave me an address, and I logged that into my GPS as I was getting close to Bessemer. And I honestly thought that there was some kind of mistake as I was entering this small city. I was driving up a hill in a residential area, and up on the corner, my GPS said, "You have now reached your destination." I stopped the car and got out, and I still couldn't believe it. It did not look like a music venue. The first thing that gives it away is a green portable toilet. I see a lot of garden furniture, a lot of small tables, all different, none of them looking alike, and a lot of plastic chairs. As I stand there looking into the garden, I notice an old man in a shed next to where I'm standing. Could this be the legendary Henry Gipson, gravedigger by day and bluesman by night?
I'm from Denmark.
Yeah, you from Denmark?
Yeah, and yesterday I was at the Rock and Soul Museum in Clarksdale.
Yeah.
And the lady there...
You mean Clarksdale, Mississippi?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
And the lady there, her name is Mark. She said, if you're heading up close to Birmingham, you gotta go and see Gip. And she showed me a picture of you and said that...
God bless you, brother. Yeah, so Denmark. I had a couple of people from Denmark Saturday night.
Gip is sitting in a small shack wearing an old, whole t-shirt. He doesn't have many teeth left, but he does have a thick southern accent, and he can be hard to understand. A lot has been written about Henry Gipson and Gip's place, but I hadn't been able to find out any of them where he reveals how old he is. Normally he just says, "I'm not old, I just lived a long time."
Can I ask how old you are?
Well, I'm pretty young. I was born in the 20s, and I'm pretty young.
In the 20s? Oh my God.
I'm the 6th of January of 97. Yeah, and I feel like I'm 100 now.
Oh.
Well, I was thinking...
You're 97 years old? Wow.
Yeah, and I feel like 100. And I hurt a lot here in my rear part. I got them cracked. But I still move around with them.
You look good for a 97-year-old.
I don't know. I do a lot of things. I guess when I was...
Even though he's 97 years old, he still runs this place every Saturday night.
We play every Saturday night. People that get together, they come together just to hear music at their drummers.
So, but it's blues music?
Well, we play all kind of music, you know. He always play some little rock, a little country western.
And Gip still goes on stage from time to time himself.
I play a little harmonica, I play a little keyboard, and I play a guitar.
Yeah.
I'm not a guitarist, but I play the guitar.
Do you still play once in a while?
Well, yeah, I play on Saturday night, and we'd be out here.
Ah.
In the evening time, like it is now, we'd be out here about.
In the back of the garden there's a tin-roofed garage. Inside there's a small stage and the walls are covered with pictures of artists.
But when I started out and I had somebody like James Brown to come in here.
James Brown played here?
Yeah, all of them in here, James Brown, Buddy Guy. You see Everett Spencer? But when you see Muddy Water standing up there, Johnny Hooker with that guitar, and that little picture. And Jimmy Reed over on the wall. All them people, they've been right here.
They've been right here.
Yeah, I have stopped you from all over. You must have had, and you got the dates when you was here. We write them down on the dates when you come here. And what you do? Oh man, Johnny Hooker is my man.
Yeah?
I get to playing that song by Johnny Hooker all night long. Man, I get to playing that. When my eyes were wide quickly, oh, she put me down. Oh, man, I'm telling you the truth. That's what makes me get that liquid pill.
James Brown, Elvis Presley, John Lee Hooker, and Muddy Waters have all played here. So has Keith Richards, Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, and many others. They've all played here at Gibbs Place. And Chuck Berry once gave Gibb a guitar.
I've been here 64 years. Yeah.
That's a legendary thing then.
I have had a lot of people to come here though.
Yeah.
And still a lot of people show up every Saturday night. As Gibbs says, you can't get in.
You can't get in.
Wow.
All the way up about 3 blocks.
Wow.
You can't get in. And Saturday I'll be here playing and probably be leaving. I keep me up to half a night.
Oh.
Anyway, every night we have people coming in.
Yeah. You have the energy for that?
Well, they be bringing stuff in here and with the energy and the liquid pill, that's it.
You're listening to the Radio Vagabond podcast. Before we continue, I'd like to remind you that I would be so thrilled if you shared it on Facebook or Twitter. And now, back to the show.
Gibb is old, but he still has the energy to be part of the party every Saturday night. He tells me that he thinks that it's the fact that he was struck by lightning when he was a kid. And he believes that has given him the strength to reach 100.
Now I'm 10 years old, I got struck by lightning and burnt my hair off. And I believe it gave me the strength to reach 100.
Yeah.
I believe that.
The blues fans show up bringing their own booze. This is to keep Gibb on the right side of the law. I can't run a business, he says, but nobody can stop you from having a party in your own backyard. There's no cover charge, but he does ask for donations so the bands can be paid. Still, the authorities have tried to shut him down many times.
And you might have seen it on news that they come in and try to shut me down about 5 or 6 years ago.
The last time they shut him down was 4th of May 2013.
We got police department out here telling the man that he's got to shut down, so y'all get behind it, and we're gonna do what we got to do. So y'all be with us. We'll not be putting some mall down here for Anthony Underwood like the city wants him to do.
This was a clip from a PBS documentary about Gibbs Place. I'll put a link to it on radiovagabond.com. You should watch it. Here are some of the reactions from the people of Bessemer, also from the documentary.
Well, I feel like he should have been left alone. Gibbs Place was there before the subdivision come and develop around him. But time unchanged things.
I hate to see an institution like Gibbs just sort of be made to go away. They're cultural icons, these juke joints. When they're gone, they're always gone. They're not coming back.
When these men are gone, their places will be gone, or they just won't be what they were. It's as much a reflection of the owner's personality as it is the musicians and the music that's played there. That will go away. It will not be here in a few years.
When the dust of man comes, to the dust he shall return. But blues is a thing that weighs death away for a while.
Gib is a local hero, and the people of Bessemer want him to stay. And so does the city in some ways. Just not in a backyard in a residential neighborhood with neighbors. So they suggested that he moved it to the mall in the city. Gib even went to see one of the places that could be the new Gib's place. But it would just not be the same. And Gib didn't want to go down without a fight. At a hearing in Bessemer City Hall, he showed up with supporters, both from the city and from all over the world. One of the arguments was that he's been there for so many years, so when the neighbors moved in, they knew that there would be a party every Saturday night. In the meeting, Gib took the microphone himself and said that he wouldn't move into the mall. He said that he wanted to stay, and now it was up to them to make a decision.
Thank you for allowing me to speak. My name is Gipson, and known as Henry, the only juke. But what I want to stand and ask before everyone in here, the council is making a great mistake. I'm not intended to move to the mall, that's what I'm saying, and I'm not intended to move nowhere. I'm going to do as I am doing, and we're going to overcome this. And so you can take it from there and do what you want.
In the weeks after, Gib got even more support from all over the world, and the city decided that they should find a way to keep it. So they made a deal. Gib's place stopped selling food, they improved the electrical system so there wouldn't be a spark that started a fire, they created parking places, and they did some other improvements. And now Gib's place is back every Saturday night.
Give it up for Mr. Gib one more time. Give it up for him. We're here at Gib's place. This is his place, y'all. We're all guests at Mr. Gib's place.
As Gib told me, as I was about to leave, he just wants people to come together. No matter what color they are, it's still blues.
And I just want people to come together, that's all. And that's what they're doing. No black, no white, just blues.
This episode is brought to you in part by Hotels25.com. It's a website that helps you find the best prices on hotels around the world. Hotels25.com, it's best price guaranteed.
As I mentioned in the beginning, here in Alabama, I'm staying at 2 different hotels because my couchsurfing host stood me up. So I went on Hotel 25 and found 2 budget hotels. The first one was Motel 6 in Tuscaloosa, and the second one was Days Inn in Birmingham. And one of the things that I was looking forward to was getting online.
Go right up these stairs.
Okay, and the Wi-Fi code is up there.
The Wi-Fi code is $3.26 with tax. You gotta pay for it. It ain't free.
It said so when I booked it.
It ain't free. It ain't free.
You taxi driver?
No.
Oh, okay. Needed to go to the doctor.
Taxi driver over there, man.
At Motel 6, the lady gave me a password.
That's your Wi-Fi code. If you have any problems with your Wi-Fi, call this number right here. They'll walk you through it.
Okay, thank you so much. And also a phone number, and said if you have any problems getting online, just call this number. And I did. I could not make the password work, so I called the number and was on hold for around 35 minutes. Then I thought something must be wrong, so I hung up and called back again and was on hold for 25 minutes. Finally, a guy answered, and when I gave him the password, he said, "Are you sure this is the right password? I don't see it anywhere." So I went back to the woman, and she found out that she gave me a wrong password. So the first half was right, but then the second half was a part of the password after me. But I managed to do it. The second hotel, they said you can just log on, it's open and you don't need a password. So I thought, oh, this is this is great. And I tried to log on for 2 hours. And when I went to the reception, he said, "Oh, let me reboot the router and try again." So I tried again for another hour. And then I went down there again. The guy behind the counter said, "Let me come to your room and try to log on up there." So he managed to do some magic and I was finally online, but only on my computer. I never managed to get online on my phone. So this morning I went to a McDonald's and bought a cup of coffee in order to use their Wi-Fi. You see, I needed to download the offline version of Google Maps for the area that I'm driving in today. And I did, and I'm now off to my next stop, which is going to be Chattanooga. And I'm so looking forward to that.
If you like this podcast, please subscribe in iTunes or the podcast app on your smartphone. You can see pictures, watch videos, and read much more on the RadioVagabond.com. Palle can be reached for interviews and public speaking gigs on mail at theRadioVagabond.com.
My name is Palle Bo, and I gotta keep moving. See ya.